Stop what you are doing, open a new tab, and look at your bank statement. Right now. In 2026, the average ambitious professional, freelancer, and content creator is burning over $150 a month on a bloated, outdated stack of AI subscriptions. You are paying for ChatGPT Plus. You are paying for Midjourney. You are bleeding cash on ElevenLabs, Grammarly, Runway, Grok Imagine, and Suno. And let me be brutally honest with you. You are being scammed by your own habit. We are living in the middle of the most aggressive AI price war in human history. The landscape has fundamentally fractured, and the free tier or alternative AI tools have not just caught up to the paid giants, they have completely obliterated them in terms of raw utility, workflow automation, and speed. If you want a massive competitive edge, you do not need a bigger budget. You need a better strategy. In this video, I am going to tear down your entire paid AI stack and replace it with 7 hyper-optimized, cutting-edge tools that you should be using right now. But listen closely. I am saving the most explosive paradigm shift for the very end. When we reach tool number 7, I am going to reveal an audio generation model so obscenely powerful, it is making Hollywood music producers sweat. It is the ultimate unfair advantage for creators, and I'll show you exactly how to wield it. Here is exactly what we are covering today. Get a pen. Let's build your new empire. Concept 1. The autonomous coder and thinker. The problem. The lazy AI tax. You are paying $20 a month for a sluggish, over-censored language model that treats your prompts like a chore. You ask it to write a complex Python script or analyze a 50-page financial PDF, and it gives you a lazy, truncated summary. Or worse, tells you to fill in the rest yourself. You are paying premium prices for a tool that forces you to do half the work. The AI solution. DeepSeek. This is the open-weights Leviathan that shocked the tech world. DeepSeek doesn't just generate text, it actively reasons through complex logic puzzles, multi-file code bases, and deep data analysis faster than the models you are currently paying for. Step-by-step sample. Let's say you have a massive, disorganized CSV file of your annual business expenses. Step 1. Upload your messy spreadsheet directly into the DeepSeek interface. Step 2. Type this exact prompt. Act as a forensic accountant. Categorize these expenses, find 3 areas where I am bleeding money, and generate a Python script to visualize this data. Step 3. Watch as DeepSeek processes the data instantly, gives you a bulleted financial breakdown, and writes flawless executable code in under 10 seconds. The secret pro tip. DeepSeek excels at agentic workflow automation. Instead of chatting with it, use it to build mini-agents. Ask DeepSeek to write a web scraping script that pulls your competitors' pricing data every morning and formats it into a daily briefing. It handles the logic flawlessly, saving you hours of manual research. Concept 2. The next-gen Visual Studio. The problem. The Discord nightmare. You are paying $30 a month for Midjourney just to get lost in a chaotic public chat room, wrestling with confusing parameters, and waiting for minutes just to get a single usable image. The barrier to entry is high, and the workflow is incredibly clunky. The AI solution. Nano Banana 2. Do not let the quirky name fool you. Officially known as Gemini 3 Flash Image, this is Google's state-of-the-art visual model. It operates on a beautiful, dedicated web UI and completely dominates text-to-image, image editing, and multi-image composition. Step-by-step sample. Let's say you need a high-end thumbnail or hero image for a client's website. Step 1. Open the clean Nano Banana UI. No Discord required. Step 2. Upload a terrible scribbled sketch from your notebook alongside a reference photo of a neon city. Step 3. Type, merge these. Turn my sketch into a photorealistic, cinematic cyberpunk street scene at midnight. Hit generate and instantly receive absolute perfection. The secret pro tip. This tool has a hidden weapon for ambitious creators. If you are on the basic tier, you get 20 blazing fast generations a day. But if you have access to AI Plus, Pro, or Ultra, you can use the ultimate composition hack. Generate your base image with Nano Banana 2, click the 3-dot menu, and select Redo with Pro. It triggers the Nano Banana Pro architecture to upscale, refine, and inject hyper-detailed realism into your image that rivals top-tier studio rendering. Concept 3. The private editor. Let me ask you a serious question. Why are you paying a company to harvest your keystrokes just to tell you that you used a passive voice? The problem. The corporate drone syndrome. You are overpaying for Grammarly, a tool that not only raises massive data privacy concerns, but also aggressively sanitizes your writing. It strips out your personality, your edge, and your unique voice, forcing your high-converting sales copy to sound like a sterile HR memo. The AI solution, LanguageTool. This is the open-source, highly private, multilingual writing assistant that respects your voice and, more importantly, your data. It relies on advanced AI to check style and grammar without attempting to rewrite your entire personality. Step-by-step sample. You are drafting an edgy, provocative newsletter meant to drive massive sales. Step 1. Install the free LanguageTool browser extension or desktop app. Step 2. Write your raw, aggressive, high-energy copy directly in your editor. Step 3. Let LanguageTool silently highlight actual typos and grammatical errors in real time. It fixes the mechanics while leaving your persuasive, conversational tone completely intact. The secret pro tip. Total absolute privacy. Because LanguageTool is open source, you can bypass their servers entirely. You can self-host the core engine directly on your local machine. You can edit confidential client contracts, unreleased book manuscripts, or sensitive code documentation offline. Zero data leaves your computer. Period. Concept 4. The infinite voice engine. The problem. The character limit chokehold. You are shelling out massive monthly fees for ElevenLabs, carefully monitoring your credit usage. Halfway through narrating an audiobook, a faceless YouTube video, or a massive tutorial, you hit your paywall. You are literally being penalized for creating too much content. The AI solution, Voicebox. Welcome to Meta's open access TTS architecture for 2026. Voicebox is a highly expressive, multilingual audio powerhouse that doesn't just read text, it acts it out. It understands pacing, breathing, and emotional inflection, all without trapping you in a predatory credit system. Step-by-step sample. You want to clone your voice to narrate a 5,000-word video essay while you sleep. Step 1. Record a raw, 3-second clip of yourself speaking enthusiastically into your smartphone. Step 2. Feed that tiny audio snippet into Voicebox, then paste your entire 5,000-word script. Step 3. Click Generate. Within seconds, export a broadcast-quality, emotionally dynamic voiceover that sounds exactly like you on your best day. The secret pro tip. Voicebox features native in-context audio editing. Did you mispronounce a single word in a 10-minute track? Do not regenerate the whole thing. Just highlight the specific text, type the correction, and Voicebox will seamlessly generate just that word, flawlessly matching the exact tone, room echo, and pacing of the surrounding audio. It is literal magic. Concept 5. The Cinematic Reality Generator. If you are a filmmaker or a social media marketer, this next one is going to make you physically angry about the money you spent last year. The problem. The warped reality tax. You are burning expensive runway credits on 3-second video clips where physics goes out the window, cars drive backward, people grow 6 fingers, and the background melts into a surrealistic soup. The AI solution. Kling AI. This is the undisputed king of physics-accurate, long-duration video generation. Kling AI understands spatial geometry, object permanence, and cinematic lighting in a way that makes legacy tools look like finger painting. Step-by-step sample. You need a cinematic B-roll shot of a futuristic sports car drifting through a rainy street. Step 1. Upload a static reference image of the car, perhaps generated by Nano Banana. Step 2. Type, drifts around a sharp corner, splashing water toward the camera lens. Kling AI outputs 10 seconds of flawless, ultra-realistic motion, where the water actually interacts with the light and the camera. The secret pro tip. Complex prompt chaining with trajectory controls. Kling AI allows you to draw literal arrows on your screen in 3D space to dictate exact camera movements. You can command the AI to start with a low-angle tracking shot and boom up to an aerial drone view in a single, uninterrupted, artifact-free generation. Concept 6. The Uncensored Visionary. The problem. Paying for hype over substance. Grok. Imagine is entertaining, and the lack of guardrails is fun for memes, but you are paying a premium for a platform that struggles with highly specific, fine-grained instruction following. When you need a complex diagram, a specific UI mock-up, or text-heavy graphics, Grok hallucinates and gives you gibberish. The AI solution. Qwen. Alibaba's open-weight vision language powerhouse is the industry's best-kept secret. Qwen does not just generate images, it understands the deep semantic relationship between text and visual layouts. It is an instruction-following genius. Step-by-step sample. You are launching a new software product and need a sleek, modern infographic explaining your sales funnel. Step 1. Ask Qwen to generate an intricate, step-by-step infographic layout using a dark mode tech aesthetic. Step 2. Provide Qwen with the exact statistical text and labels you want embedded in the image. Step 3. Watch it spit out a visually stunning graphic where every single word is spelled perfectly. No weird AI hieroglyphics, no melted letters, just pure deployable assets. The secret pro tip. Qwen is the ultimate front-end developer cheat code. Take a screenshot of a beautiful website you admire. Feed that screenshot to Qwen and prompt, write the exact HTML and CSS required to replicate this layout perfectly. It will reverse engineer the visual into clean, deployable code in seconds. Concept 7. The Master Audio Architect. We have arrived. I promised you a tool that would completely redefine how you look at content creation in 2026. If you have been settling for AI-generated music that sounds like a compressed robotic MP3 from 2004, prepare for a paradigm shift. The problem. The tin can audio trap. You have tried Suno. You are paying a monthly subscription for tracks that sound distinctly AI. The vocals are muddy, the transitions are jarring, and if you try to use it in a commercial client project, the lack of professional stems and audio fidelity gives you away instantly. You are paying for a toy. The AI solution. Lyria 3. This is it, the absolute apex of multimodal music generation. Lyria 3 is not a toy, it is a professional-grade audio engine. It supports complex, multi-layered arrangements, realistic vocal performances across multiple languages, and granular control over every single emotional beat of a track. Step-by-step sample. You are editing an intense documentary and need a bespoke, highly emotional score that builds to a specific visual moment. Step 1. Upload your actual video clip directly into the Lyria 3 interface. That's right, video to music generation. Step 2. Type your prompt. Generate a 30-second Hans Zimmer-style orchestral swell. Start with a solitary cello and build to a massive, aggressive brass crescendo that hits exactly at the 15-second mark. Step 3. Generate and download a professional-grade track. It watches the video, times the music to the visual impact, and gives you audio clarity so pristine you could play it in an IMAX theatre. The secret pro tip. The automated lyric writing and professional deployment. Lyria 3 can generate breathtaking, realistic vocal performances, but more importantly for professionals, all tracks include an invisible Synth ID watermark. In 2026, copyright strikes and AI identification are a massive headache. The Synth ID ensures your audio is legally identifiable, meaning you can confidently deploy Lyria 3 tracks in massive commercial campaigns, client videos, and monetize channels with zero fear of false copyright takedowns. It is bulletproof audio creation. You are no longer bound by bloated subscriptions. You have the ultimate 2026 AI tech stack, and it is leaner, faster, and infinitely more powerful than what your competitors are currently paying for. Here is my challenge to you. Do not just watch this video and nod along. Tonight, cancel one AI subscription you are not using to its full potential, and replace it with one of the tools we broke down today. Force yourself to adapt to the new standard. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, if you want to turn AI from a party trick into a massive revenue-generating machine, do not get left behind.